Okay, we just got to the Galapagos and it's already been insane. Basically, we're gonna be on Santa Cruz, which we are right now. But you get off the plane and literally 20 feet and we already see iguanas. We were driving and our taxi driver named Guido, he's freaking awesome. He only speaks a little English and he was going probably 100 miles per hour. And then all of a sudden he just pulls off on the side of the road and is like a crater, 20 minutos. And it just points up into this freaking trail and look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. It's this huge crater. These turtles are freaking ginormous. Going into lava tunnels right now.
The cutest turtle.
I'm a Tortuga. Okay, so we just got to our Airbnb right in Puerto Ayara. So we're just walking around. We're probably gonna try to find something to eat. Right now we're just at the beach. Look at sea lions. We have an early ferry in the morning to go to Isabela Island. It's super, super humid, but I mean, I'm loving the hot weather. We just got to Isabela Island. We had to take a 2-hour ferry. It was such a shit show. There's no organization. But anyways, we get on the ferry and you are in the middle of the ocean. People are throwing up. Like a whole bunch of people are seasick. Thank gosh, me and Jill are fine. But I'm not kidding. It was like a roller coaster ride. So we're gonna check in and then gonna go grab some wetsuits and start snorkeling. We're walking to this bay to go snorkeling, but look who's guarding the pass right now. This thing's guarding it. I'm scared. Oh God. I'm nervous. Okay, he let us by. So many of that. These things are super fast. You guys don't understand. I was charged by one on the deck earlier. This is horrible. I hate it. Flamingos just hanging out. Oh, they're moving their head now.
Galapagos Island.
Okay, we just got back from our first tour, Los Tuneles tour off of Isabela Island, and it is 1,000% worth it. They take you on like a 45-minute boat ride out to like where the lava tunnels are, and you snorkel there for like over an hour. We saw massive sea turtles, massive stingrays, literally as big as kitchen tables, seahorses, octopus, eels, little sharks, and like I said, you see so many different wildlife and you're so close to them too. Okay, so we just got off the ferry from Isabela. We came back to Santa Cruz. We're gonna be here for 2 nights. The ferry experience was way better. It was way smoother, way more organized. No one was throwing up, which is nice. I actually dozed off. And now we are going to the Charles Darwin Center. Okay, so right now we're on our way to the Grupo Galapagos office, and we're going on the Bay tour on Santa Cruz. So I think we're stopping at like 4 different places. We're doing some snorkeling, so fingers crossed it goes well. So yesterday I was so tired that I couldn't even take a vlog. The Bay tour was awesome. It was very like scenic too, because we were like swimming in Las Gritas, which is like a rock formation where like the water came through, a whole bunch of canals and stuff like that. We had a little bit of a exciting time. The police came on our boat when we came back into the port. I think they were writing a ticket to the captain or something. I don't know what it was. Today, our last full day on Santa Cruz, we are going to just be doing our own excursions. We're going to Tortuga Bay, and right now we're on Playa de la Estacion, and we're just gonna do some snorkeling right now. It's a super nice beach. So we just got done snorkeling at La Playa de la Estacion. It was super nice, super pretty. We just saw a whole bunch of big fish. We saw some stingrays hidden on the bottom. We did see some marine iguanas, and they were swimming. We tried to get out there, but my GoPro stopped working, so I couldn't get a video of that. Okay, so apparently this beach can be like super dangerous, just like the water, you know. So they do have like flags up when you can swim versus when you cannot swim. And right now, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's red, so we can't swim. But it is like a surfing spot, and there's a snorkeling spot way on the other side. But it is absolutely, oh my gosh, gorgeous. It's so pretty, and there's literally nothing around. Nothing. It took like 35 minutes on the trail, but it's like a concrete trail, so it's super easy to walk on, and it is a pretty walk. But it's so pretty. There's literally nothing here, nothing. And the sand is all nice too. And apparently it's a nesting site too. Yeah. They lay little babies. Oh my gosh, and there's a crab right there behind them. Okay, so we just took our last ferry for the trip. This one went well too.
Kind of. We were supposed to get on a different boat, but they put us on another one. But this one actually had seats, so it worked out really nicely. But we just got here, and if you guys can hear, the sea lions are everywhere, like more than any other island. They're literally everywhere. The baby, they're all swimming all around right now. I honestly think this might be the hottest day. I don't know if it's because I'm so tired and exhausted from this entire trip, but San Cristobal is our last island. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I forgot to tell you yesterday, Tortuga Bay. If you only have a little bit of time on Santa Cruz, you gotta go there. Absolutely gorgeous. I would recommend going right before high tide because all of the marine iguanas were swimming across from the rocks. But right now, like I said, we're on San Cristobal. We are going to Las Terretas. I don't know how to say this one, for snorkeling. So we're gonna check this out, and we're on that walk right now.
¿Nerviosa, Taylor? Tranquila.
So today's our last day in San Cristobal, but also just the Galapagos in general. So this morning we went surfing in Tango Reef. So we had an instructor and stuff like that. We took a taxi boat out literally to just a part of the ocean or part of the island where nothing was around. We jumped out of the boat and started surfing. We didn't even touch the beach, which was interesting. I've never done something like that before. We were surfing with a whole bunch of sea lions. There were sea lions everywhere, jumping in and out of the water and swimming right next to us. And then we went to La Beach, and it had a whole bunch of sea lions there, but I just went and floated in the water and laid on the sand just to rest for this last day, because then we are going to Panama and it's going to be kind of crazy because we're just stopping there for our layover. But this trip has been amazing, and I got to surf in the freaking Galapagos, which is nuts. So I'm absolutely disgusting right now, but we only had like a 6-hour layover in Panama, and we right away got out of the airport, jumped in a taxi, and they brought us to the Panama Canal, and we got super lucky to actually see a ship going through. They only happen at certain parts of the day, but it's just crazy to think about that it connects the entire world. But now we're going back to the airport, but I'm glad we took this little, siesta and went into the Panama Canal, back to the airport, and then back to the States. And this is the end of the trip.